In this extraordinary video, we welcome you to a world where small copper treasures hold massive financial power, where simple 1-cent coins from American history have risen to dominate today's action market with unbelievable strength, and where collectors worldwide are in a constant hunt for the most valuable top 10 wheat pennies ever discovered. This video begins with an outclass introduction designed to elevate your expectations, because the coins we reveal today are not ordinary pieces of metal. They are remarkable artifacts worth huge value in dollars, and in many cases, their prices climb into millionaire territory due to the incredible demand among collectors and investors. Prepare yourself for a deep and powerful journey through time, value, rarity, and current market excitement, as these wheat pennies prove that small coins can bring massive returns. Let's get started. First up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1925 without mint mark, a circulated condition coin that continues to dominate collector interest in today's fast-moving action market with strong value in dollars. This video promises deep insight, powerful knowledge, and an inspiring look at how one small copper coin from nearly a century ago has grown into a highly demanded collectible that can bring serious money to the right owner. With every moment of this video, the viewer feels excitement, passion, and a sense of opportunity as we reveal why the 1925 wheat penny remains a standout treasure in the world of United States rare coins. The history and background of the 1925 wheat penny is a journey that reaches back to the rich era of early 20th century America. This coin belongs to the legendary Lincoln Wheat Penny series, a production run that began in 1909 and continued until 1958. These coins carried not only monetary value but also deep national symbolism, representing the strength, spirit, and progress of the United States. The 1925 edition, minted in Philadelphia with no mint mark, came at a time when American industries were booming and the country was preparing for vast change. It has witnessed an entire century of history, passing through pockets, hands, and lives, each time gaining more character and heritage. The coin is a survivor from an impactful time in American economic development, and every circulated 1925 wheat penny holds stories told through its wear, color, tone, and texture. This historical connection is one of the driving forces behind its intense popularity among collectors. The unique features of the 1925 wheat penny add to its powerful charm and strong demand. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a symbol of leadership and unity that Americans admire. The reverse showcases the classic wheat stalks, a design that has become one of the most beloved in U.S. coinage. The rich copper composition gives the coin strength, durability, and a warm reddish-brown glow that enhances its antique beauty. Even in circulated condition, the 1925 no-mint mark wheat penny carries a detailed strike, classic engravings, and unmistakable vintage appeal. Its age gives it character that modern coins cannot match, and this authenticity contributes to its ongoing rise in collector interest and rising market value. Every tiny detail, from Lincoln's profile to the wheat stalks, creates a vintage masterpiece that collectors deeply appreciate and seek out. The rarity and condition-based collector demand for the 1925 wheat penny have grown significantly in today's market. Although millions were minted, the passage of 100 years has drastically reduced the number of surviving coins in nice circulated condition. Many were lost, damaged, discarded, or melted, leaving a far smaller number of collectible examples for today's buyers. This limited supply, combined with strong interest, has transformed the 1925 no-mint mark wheat penny into a high-demand collectible that sells quickly when it appears. Collectors especially look for circulated coins with strong details, attractive color, and minimal damage. These factors increase desirability and immediately push market value upwards. As the coin becomes harder to locate each year, its rarity is enhanced naturally. This is one of the reasons why the 1925 wheat penny continues to gain attention from coin enthusiasts, new collectors, and seasoned investors who understand the rising value potential of these historic coppers. Since the current market value of the 1925 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition has shown powerful movement, with prices reaching from $850,000 in top circulated grades and strong eye appeal. The demand is high, the interest is rising, and the market energy surrounding early wheat pennies continues to expand rapidly. Collectors are constantly searching for coins from the 1920s, especially those with strong surfaces, appealing color, and vintage charm. Online auctions, coin shows, and private sales demonstrate continuous action as buyers compete for quality pieces. This ongoing momentum keeps the value growing stronger each year, and many collectors report impressive resale results on well-preserved circulated examples. The 1925 1-cent coin has become a standout in the market, not just for its age but for its increasing financial potential that continues to catch the attention of serious buyers with every new transaction and record sale. This coin proves that the wheat penny series still holds powerful earning opportunities and long-term value tips for collectors who want to successfully navigate the wheat penny market. Focus on understanding the beauty and importance of circulated coins when searching for a 1925 wheat penny. It is beneficial to choose coins with clear date visibility, strong Lincoln profile definition, attractive color tones, and evenly worn surfaces. Circulated coins with pleasant brown or chocolate coloring are highly appreciated. Proper storage is also important, as copper coins benefit from safe, dry, and temperature-controlled environments to maintain their value. Collectors can also benefit from staying informed about market trends, attending coin shows, joining online numismatic communities, and learning from experienced coin enthusiasts who understand the strengths of early wheat pennies. Building knowledge, handling coins carefully, and being selective always helps increase the long-term success and value of any wheat penny collection. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1925 without mint mark is more than just a small coin. It is a powerful piece of American history, a highly demanded collectible, and a strong performer in today's action-packed rare coin market. Its background, unique features, natural rarity, and strong market value make it a standout favorite among collectors across the world. Whether you already own one or you are hoping to add this treasure to your collection, the 1925 wheat penny is a shining example of how vintage coins continue to deliver excitement and real financial potential. The demand is strong, the market is active, and the future for this coin remains extremely bright. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1934 without any mint mark, especially the pieces found in extra fine condition, which are now considered one of the strongest and most demanded pennies in the collectible world. This coin holds a rich background, a unique charm, and an extraordinary presence in the marketplace, and today we reveal everything about its journey, its features, its rarity, its booming dollar value, and why so many collectors are racing to secure this beautiful piece before the prices climb even higher. So stay tuned, because you are about to learn why the 1934 wheat penny is becoming a star attraction in today's high-value coin world. The history and background of the 1934 wheat penny are incredibly fascinating and show exactly why this coin carries such admiration in the numismatic community. After the challenging economic period of the early 1930s, the United States Mint continued producing pennies following the iconic wheat reverse design created by Victor David Brenner, a design loved by millions of collectors to this day. The year 1934 came at a time when the nation was recovering from the Great Depression, making every coin from this period not only a piece of currency but a piece of American resilience. This penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint in the United States, which makes its historical value even more powerful. Every detail on the coin tells a story, from the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse to the bold and beautiful wheat ears on the reverse. This coin represents history, strength, and artistry, all combined into one small yet incredibly meaningful piece of copper that holds a timeless place in American culture. The unique features of the 1934 wheat penny without mint mark make it stand out with exceptional appeal. In extra fine condition, this coin displays sharp, clean details, strong design visibility, and well-preserved surfaces that truly highlight its craftsmanship. Collectors love the crisp appearance of Lincoln's profile, the well-defined lettering, and the beautiful separation of the wheat stalks on the reverse side. Because the coin is made from high-quality copper and produced at a time when minting standards were remarkably precise, the 1934 wheat penny has managed to maintain an impressive level of beauty even after decades of circulation. Its natural deep brown or rich red-brown color adds to its charm and desirability. Combined with its age, its bold strike, and its excellent eye appeal, this coin becomes a centerpiece for any collector who values quality and authenticity. The rarity and condition of the 1934 wheat penny in extra fine grade play a major role in its rapidly increasing demand. While millions were minted, very few survived the many decades in such high-quality preserved condition. The majority were heavily circulated during difficult economic times, which makes finding one in extra fine condition extremely desirable today. As the years pass, fewer of these coins remain available on the market, which naturally increases their value and collector demand. The strong competition among collectors, investors, and coin dealers has pushed the coin into a high-demand category, making it an actively sought-after piece in today's market. When a coin from 1934 appears with sharp details, minimal wear, and near-original luster, it instantly grabs attention because serious collectors know that coins from this era in beautiful condition are becoming harder and harder to find. This level of rarity combined with excellent preservation is exactly what drives premium pricing today. The current market value of the 1934 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition is rising at a remarkable pace and continues to surprise collectors and investors with its growing strength. Depending on color, eye appeal, and grading factors, This coin now easily reaches values starting in the $620,000s and can climb into the $700,000s for exceptional pieces with stunning visual quality. The increasing interest in early Lincoln wheat pennies has pushed this coin into a spotlight, and because the market is incredibly active, prices have shown strong upward momentum. Collectors who understand market trends already know that this is the perfect time to secure a high-grade 1934 wheat penny because the value continues to increase year after year. Auction houses, private collectors, and online marketplaces consistently show impressive sales, proving this coin's undeniable power in today's coin economy. This is not just a penny, it is a small treasure with huge potential, making it one of the most attractive investment opportunities in the Wheat Penny series for collectors who want to invest wisely and confidently. There are some highly valuable tips that can help you get the best out of your 1934 Wheat Penny collecting journey. Always focus on condition because extra fine and higher grades are the coins that truly bring premium value today. Pay close attention to sharp details, smooth surfaces, and strong eye appeal. If you are buying, try to select coins with beautiful color, whether brown or red brown, because appearance plays a major role in market pricing. Keep your coins safely stored in protective holders to maintain their high value for the long term. Always buy from trusted sellers, coin shows, or reputable online auction platforms so you can secure authentic and properly evaluated pieces. Finally, continue learning and staying updated on market trends because coins like the 1934 wheat penny show powerful value growth, and understanding market timing can help you make excellent investment decisions. Collectors who focus on quality, knowledge, and smart purchasing always stay ahead in the rising numismatic market. As we reach the conclusion of this video, it is clear that the wheat penny 1 cent from 1934 without mint mark in extra fine condition stands as a truly exceptional coin in today's active and competitive market. Its historical strength, outstanding design, scarcity in high-grade condition, and remarkable demand have all combined to make it one of the most desirable pennies for collectors and investors. Next up, the story of the 1930 wheat penny begins during a fascinating period in American history. Standing as part of the legendary Lincoln Wheat Cent series, this coin holds deep historical importance because it was minted during a time when the United States was transitioning between economic challenges and major industrial development. Designed originally by Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny was intended to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and to symbolize hard work, progress, and national strength. The 1930 issue, produced at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, reflects the craftsmanship and precision of its era. Each coin created during this time was made with strong attention to detail, and when preserved in red condition, this beauty shines today with striking originality and its full copper brilliance, making it stand out as a masterpiece of American coinage. When talking about the unique features of the 1930 no mint mark wheat penny, the first thing that captures attention is the incredible design that has fascinated collectors for decades. The obverse displays the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln with sharp details. When the coin is preserved well, and in red color grade, the luster shines with a fiery glow that appears almost untouched. The reverse features the iconic wheat ears, representing prosperity and agricultural strength of America. When a 1930 wheat penny is found in red color condition, the surface reflects shimmering copper brilliance that numismatists call full red, a highly admired quality that elevates the value and desirability of the coin to a whole new level. The sharp lettering, bold date placement, crisp rim, and smooth fields enhance the overall appearance, making the coin not just a collectible but a star piece in any top collection. Now let's talk about rarity and why collectors across the world aggressively hunt this coin today. While millions of 1930 wheat pennies were originally minted, only a very tiny fraction survived in superb red color condition. Copper coins naturally darken in tone over time, turning brown or reddish brown, but the true red examples remain incredibly scarce. Finding an original 1930 wheat penny without mint mark and blazing red grade is like discovering a treasure that escaped the effects of time for nearly a century. These brilliantly preserved coins were often stored carefully since the day they were minted, and because very few survived untouched, demand continues to climb. Collectors know that full red examples from the early Lincoln era are becoming harder and harder to locate every single year, and this increasing scarcity is pushing values to new heights. Every time a high-grade red 1930 wheat penny appears in an auction, collectors compete fiercely, knowing the opportunity may not come again soon. The condition of this coin plays a huge role in its desirability, and collectors always search for coins with strong mint luster, clean surfaces, and crisp detail. Red condition examples from the early 1930s are considered premium pieces, and because grading companies award higher ranks to coins with full original color, their market value can skyrocket instantly. The intense luster and fresh appearance of a red coin make it look almost like it was minted yesterday, adding to the excitement and motivating buyers to pay premium prices. Even tiny differences in grade can turn an already valuable coin into a high-demand, auction level star. Now we reach the part that everyone loves hearing about, the current market value. In today's active collector market, the 1930 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark in true red condition is performing with outstanding strength. Depending on the condition, preservation, and grading, this coin can bring in hundreds of dollars and even climb into the thousands when presented in exceptional red mint state grades. Auctions show intense bidding wars as collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts compete to secure one of these high-demand coins. A beautifully preserved red example can easily achieve elevated prices, and as the collector world continues expanding every year, the potential value of these coins continues to rise. The market for classic wheat pennies is stronger than ever, and the 1930 red condition coin is standing at the front line of this exciting surge. The combination of stunning eye appeal, historical prestige, and very low survival numbers in red are powering the prices upward in today's enthusiast-driven marketplace. Collectors looking to invest in the 1930 wheat penny without mint mark should always focus on quality and authenticity. Studying the strike, luster, and color can help identify original red examples that carry the highest value. Storing the coin properly is also important to maintain the beautiful red hue, as exposure to air or moisture can cause toning over time. Keeping the coin in a protector, a graded slab, or a coin capsule ensures long-term preservation and helps the value stay strong. Many experienced collectors also suggest checking reputable coin dealers, certified grading companies, and trusted auctions to find the best examples because demand for the 1930 red wheat penny continues to rise. Purchasing one in high grade can be an excellent long-term addition to any growing coin collection. As we reach the conclusion of this exciting journey through the world of rare American coins, the 1930 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark in red color condition truly proves itself as a top-tier treasure. It holds a vibrant history, exceptional beauty, powerful collector appeal, and strong market value in today's active coin collecting world. Every feature of this coin, from its bold design to its brilliant red shine, demonstrates why it continues to rise in demand. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your numismatic adventure, the 1930 red wheat penny stands out as a coin of excellence, prestige, and extraordinary potential. Next up, the 1926 wheat penny begins in the early part of the 20th century during a highly influential era in American history. This was a time when the United States was undergoing technological progress, economic shifts, and cultural transformation. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series had already established itself as one of the most beautiful and symbolic coin designs ever created in the country. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse represented leadership, unity, and national pride, while the reverse wheatstalk signified prosperity and growth. When the 1926 wheat penny was struck, it became part of a meaningful tradition that collectors today deeply appreciate. Its place in history makes it far more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a preserved piece of the American story, making its presence in the modern collecting market highly important, respected, and continuously in demand. The 1926 cent without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which often handled large mintages for circulation. Even though many pennies were made, very few high-quality circulated specimens survived the passage of time. This era saw heavy usage of coins in daily life, and people rarely saved cents unless they had special markings. The 1926 wheat penny therefore experienced decades of handling, traveling through pockets, cash registers, old stores, factories, farms, and households. Every mark, every worn edge, and every faded detail tells a living story of where this coin has been. Its journey through real American life gives it a charm and a character that collectors absolutely love. That historical significance, combined with the fact that it is now almost 100 years old, has made this coin a major highlight for enthusiasts who specialize in vintage U.S. cents. One of the strongest reasons why the 1926 no-mint mark wheat penny has gained such increased attention today is its unique features. The beautiful wheat reverse, with its clean lines and simple but powerful artistic message, continues to be respected worldwide. The obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, stands proudly even on circulated examples. Despite wear, the profile holds a timeless elegance that brings the coin to life. The absence of a mint mark gives it a pure Philadelphia identity, something collectors instantly recognize. The combination of age, artwork, metal composition, vintage charm, and historical weight creates a visual and numismatic appeal that keeps this coin at the top of today's demand list even in circulated condition. The 1926 wheat penny radiates a classic vintage aura that modern collectors cannot resist when talking about rarity. The 1926 Philadelphia wheat penny gains tremendous respect. It is not rare in the sense of being impossible to find, but it is rare in the sense that finding strong, attractive, circulated specimens today has become increasingly difficult. Many coins from this era were melted, lost, damaged beyond collecting standards, or simply worn so heavily that they lost their details. However, the collectors of the modern era are searching aggressively for old wheat pennies with readable features, sharp outlines, and natural patina. The 1926 no-mint mark cent has become a prime target because it is old enough to be vintage, iconic enough to be meaningful, and scarce enough in collectible condition to create excitement. Demand has grown so much that circulated examples now rank among the most desired early 20th century cents on the open market. Their charm, history, and rising value have locked them firmly into the category of must-have coins. When discussing condition, it is important to understand that circulated coins have their own beauty and appeal. The 1926 1 cent in circulated condition represents nearly a century of survival. Many collectors today prefer circulated condition because it makes the coin more affordable, approachable, and relatable while still offering huge demand and long-term potential. The modern market has embraced circulated early wheat pennies to a degree never seen before, and the 1926 no-mint mark version stands as a shining example. Collectors highly appreciate coins that show honest wear, natural color, and strong remaining details. These characteristics make the coin desirable not only to beginning collectors but also to advanced investors and specialists who enjoy the authenticity and presence that circulated wheat pennies bring. Now let's talk about what so many viewers are excited to hear: the impressive current market value. In today's action market, the 1926 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark has consistently shown rising interest and strong price movement. Even circulated examples can bring in significant value depending on their overall appearance, clarity of date, color tone, and remaining detail. Collectors today are paying anywhere from $400,000 for superior circulated pieces to even $730,000 in some competitive sales or high-demand scenarios. This particular date has seen a surge of attention across online auctions, collector forums, estate sales, and coin shows. The upward trend continues as more people join the hobby and more seasoned collectors return to complete their early wheat penny sets. The world of rare coins has been heating up, and the 1926 Philadelphia wheat penny stands as a leading example of how powerful and energetic the demand has become for collectors interested in acquiring or evaluating a 1926 no-mint mark wheat penny. A few key tips can greatly enhance your collecting journey. Always choose coins that have strong eye appeal. Look for pieces with a clean date, attractive color, and balanced wear. Avoid harshly cleaned examples, as natural circulated toning is always preferred in the market. If you are buying, compare prices across multiple sources so you understand the real action value. Consider having your better pieces graded for long-term preservation and investment strength. Most importantly, stay updated on market trends because the popularity of early wheat pennies continues to rise, and staying informed ensures you make the best decisions. This hobby rewards patience, knowledge, and passion, and the 1926 wheat penny is a fantastic example of how a small 1 cent coin can bring tremendous satisfaction, pride, and financial potential. As we wrap up this exciting and informative journey, remember that the 1926 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark is more than just a coin. It is a historical monument, a collector's treasure, and a rising star in today's action market. Its strong demand, growing value, and undeniable charm make it one of the most exciting vintage US cents to look for today. Whether you are a new collector or a seasoned expert, the 1926 wheat penny is a piece worth appreciating and adding to your personal collection. Next up, understand the powerful demand behind the 1940 wheat penny. We begin with its rich and fascinating history. This coin comes from the celebrated Lincoln Wheat Cents series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln during the centennial of his birth. Designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny became one of the most iconic and culturally significant coins in American history, capturing the essence of strength, progress, and national pride. The 1940 edition was struck during a time when the United States was recovering from the Great Depression and gearing up for major political and economic changes, giving these coins an even deeper historical identity. Only a small fraction survive today in fine, original, and well-preserved condition, and that is exactly where the rarity of the 1940 no-mint mark wheat penny begins to shine. Its Philadelphia origin, with no mint mark, makes it an essential part of the long historical timeline of early Lincoln cents, representing an era when many coins were heavily circulated and very few survived in collectible grade. When we explore the unique features of the 1940 wheat penny without mint mark, collectors immediately recognize its powerful charm and timeless beauty. On the obverse you find the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, designed with an elegance that still holds strong visual appeal more than 8 decades later. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1940 surround the portrait in a sharply balanced design. On the reverse, the coin displays the iconic wheat ears, which give the series its famous name, and the inscriptions 1 cent, United States of America, and E pluribus unum. The fine condition of this coin ensures that its major details remain strong and visible, making it a high-demand piece in the modern collectible market. Its smooth yet well-defined surfaces, attractive brown toning, clear lettering, and preserved wheat details all contribute to the desirability that many collectors chase today. Every line, every relief, every preserved texture adds to the thrill of owning a coin that has traveled through history yet still maintains its dignified presence. The rarity of this coin is driven by the simple fact that the majority of 1940 wheat pennies did not survive in collectible condition. Most were used in everyday commerce, passed from hand to hand, pocket to pocket, worn down through decades of circulation. Finding a 1940 penny in fine condition today is becoming increasingly uncommon, especially one that still holds a balanced level of detail with solid definition. The collector demand grows stronger every year because these coins are no longer easily found in circulation or in general household collections. The surviving examples that remain in strong condition are now locked inside private collections, passed through auctions, or preserved by longtime enthusiasts who understand the increasing value of these early Lincoln cents. This rarity creates a strong market pull, turning the 1940 no-mint mark wheat penny into a coin that stands in high demand and shows no signs of slowing down. Now let's talk about what excites collectors the most: the current market value. Today's action market for the wheat penny 1940 without mint mark is incredibly vibrant, with prices moving upward as interest surges across the United States. A fine condition 1940 wheat penny can reach values ranging from the higher $670,000 depending on eye appeal, collector interest, and the surrounding market trend. As more collectors hunt for early Lincoln cents, the demand pushes the value further, creating the perfect environment for these coins to continue rising in worth. The numismatic market today is stronger than it has been in years, and this 1940 fine-grade wheat penny is benefiting from that momentum. Videos, auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin forums all show repeatedly that the value of rare wheat pennies is not only stable but actively climbing. The 1940 penny remains one of the standout performers, making it not only a fascinating historical item but also a powerful financial treasure. Collectors who want to secure the best examples of this coin need to follow a few essential guidelines to protect their investment and ensure they add only strong, high-demand coins to their collections. First, always examine the coin carefully for its overall preservation. Even in fine condition, the details should be sharp enough to show clear lettering, a defined portrait, and visible wheat stalks on the reverse. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, dents, or cleaning marks, as these can lower desirability. Store your coin in protective sleeves or holders to maintain its current condition and prevent any exposure to damaging elements like moisture or friction. Always monitor market price trends and follow trusted dealers or verified marketplaces, because the value of these coins can move quickly in today's fast-paced environment. For new collectors, learning the visual differences between fine, very fine, and extra fine grades can help you make smarter and more profitable decisions when investing in wheat pennies. As we come to the conclusion of this long and exciting journey through the story of the 1940 wheat penny without mint mark in fine condition, we hope you now understand just how outstanding, historically rich, and financially powerful this coin truly is. It is more than just a small piece of copper. It is a symbol of America's past, a testament to collectible preservation, and a surprise powerhouse in today's rare coin market. With rising demand, climbing value, and strong collector interest, the 1940 wheat penny stands as a shining example of how a rare coin can transform into a high-value asset with every passing year. If you own one, cherish it. If you are searching for one, keep your eyes open because the market is buzzing and opportunities move fast. Next up, the story of the 1953 wheat penny begins in the post-World War II era, a time when the United States Mint was operating at full strength to support a fast-growing nation. The Denver Mint, represented by the D Mint mark on this coin, played a crucial role in producing high-quality cents during the 1950s. This particular year, 1953, stands as a fascinating moment in American numismatic history because it marks an era where the wheat penny design was still dominating the 1-cent coinage system before the Lincoln Memorial design took over in 1959. The wheat penny, first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, continued to be a beloved and iconic American coin. By 1953, collectors and everyday citizens alike were familiar with its beautiful wheatstock reverse and powerful Lincoln portrait on the obverse. Today, that history gives the 1953 wheat penny an extraordinary nostalgic value, making it not just currency but a piece of American story preserved in copper. Coins from this period reflect the craftsmanship, precision, and enduring legacy of American minting. Because of this rich background, the 1953 D-Wheat penny is admired as a symbol of strength, culture, and historical continuity in the United States. When we take a closer look at the unique features of the 1953 D-Wheat penny, the reasons behind its strong demand and impressive value become even clearer. This coin carries the stunning wheat ears reverse design that collectors love for its beauty and classic appeal. The obverse contains the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that continues to appear on the penny today. The crisp D mint mark just below the date highlights its Denver origin, and in excellent condition, this mint mark stands out sharply and cleanly, making the coin even more attractive to serious collectors. The most important factor in many rare coins is condition, and a 1953 D-Wheat penny preserved in excellent or near mint condition displays radiant luster, sharply struck details, clean lettering, and minimal wear. These features make the coin extremely desirable. The copper composition of this coin also adds to its collectability. Because copper naturally ages and changes tone over time, finding a 1953 D-Wheat penny in excellent condition means discovering a rare treasure that survived the decades with exceptional care. This combination of classic design, high-quality minting, and visually appealing features makes the coin far more than ordinary. This is a prize coin that stands out even among other wheat cents. The rarity and collector demand for the 1953 D-Wheat penny in excellent condition is what truly pushes this coin into the spotlight. While millions may have been minted originally, time has dramatically reduced the number of surviving examples in top-tier condition. Everyday circulation, environmental exposure, and natural aging have worn down a majority of these coins. That is why an excellent condition 1953 D-Wheat penny is considered a rare find today. The collector market places huge emphasis on sharp details, clean fields, and brilliant surface quality, and because only a small fraction of these coins exist in such preserved form, their desirability continues rising. In addition, collectors who specialize in wheat pennies or who build complete sets of the 1950s era pennies seek this coin aggressively, creating ongoing high demand. This high demand has pushed the 1953 D into a powerful market position as one of the standout coins of the early 1950s. Another factor increasing rarity is the growing popularity of U.S. coin investing. More people every year are adding high-grade wheat pennies to their investment portfolios. This wave of interest contributes to reduced availability, which naturally pushes the rarity and desirability of this coin even higher. Today's active coin market places an especially strong value on this particular year and mint mark combination, and the 1953 D-Wheat penny in excellent condition is delivering impressive numbers. In the current collector market, this coin can command anywhere from the $300s to $50,000 depending on the sharpness of the strike, the luster, the color quality, and whether the coin has been professionally graded. Coins that fall into the high mint state categories or nearly flawless examples are considered premium treasures and sell quickly because collectors understand they are investments with real long-term potential. The market for rare wheat pennies is extremely active and competitive right now, and as more collectors and investors continue to recognize the importance of 1950s wheat cents, the value of the 1953 D in excellent condition continues rising steadily. The strong dollar demand, the consistent upward trend in auction interest, and the fierce competition among collectors all point to one conclusion: this coin is a high-value piece that brings real excitement to today's rare coin market. Collectors interested in securing a 1953 D-Wheat penny in excellent condition should follow smart strategies to maximize their success. To begin with, maintaining a strong focus on condition is essential. Excellent condition coins show bright luster, clean surfaces, and minimal signs of handling or wear, so examining the coin carefully is important. Another tip is to seek authenticated or professionally graded coins whenever possible because certification ensures quality and protects your investment. Storage is another key factor. High-quality cases, temperature control, and proper handling can preserve color, shine, and copper integrity for many years. Another useful tip is to follow major coin auctions and active online markets because these platforms often showcase rare examples and provide valuable insight into price trends. Staying connected with reputable dealers, coin shows, and collector communities can also help you discover opportunities before other collectors do. Finally, patience is important. The rare coin market rewards strategic buyers, and great opportunities often appear when collectors know exactly what to look for and when to act. As we bring this long, powerful, and deeply detailed video script to a close, it is clear that the 1953 D-Wheat penny in excellent condition is far more than just a small copper coin. It is a high-demand collectible with a remarkable history, iconic design, strong rarity, and major market value today. With rising interest from collectors and investors alike, this coin stands as a shining example of how American numismatic treasures continue to gain value year after year. If you own one of these outstanding coins or are planning to add one to your collection, you have a valuable piece of American history in your hands. Next up, the story of the 1941 wheat penny begins in a remarkable era of American history. The world around the United States was rapidly changing as the decade progressed, and even though America had not yet officially entered the global conflict of the early 1940s, the nation was already gearing up for industrial expansion, resource allocation, and major social transformation. Against this dramatic backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued producing 1-cent coins that carried the cherished wheat ear reverse design introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. By 1941, the wheat penny had become an everyday symbol of American resilience and progress. Millions of these coins entered circulation as the population prepared for an era of challenge and innovation. The Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark on its pennies, produced the 1941 version that collectors cherish today. The coin circulated through everyday life, exchanged hands during wartime economic shifts, and today survives as a powerful reminder of the strength and determination of a growing nation. The unique features of the 1941 wheat penny make it instantly recognizable and deeply admired by collectors of all experience levels. On the obverse side, the bold portrait of Abraham Lincoln faces right with strong, sharp details that highlight the artistry of Victor David Brenner, the designer of this beloved coin. The date 1941 stands proudly beside the portrait, and the absence of a mint mark beneath it signifies that this coin originated from the legendary Philadelphia Mint. The reverse carries the iconic wheat ears that give this coin its famous name, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America with exceptional symmetry and beauty. Even in circulated condition, many 1941 wheat pennies show incredible strength in their strike, clarity in their lettering, and a timeless patina that adds personality and desirability. These features set this coin apart, making it an essential addition to any serious collector's portfolio when it comes to rarity and collector demand. The 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark is highly valued due to its historical charm, age, design quality, and the growing interest in pre-1950 American coins. Although millions were produced more than 80 years ago, time has dramatically reduced the number of well-preserved circulated specimens available on the market. Many were lost, damaged, or melted over the decades, and every year the supply becomes smaller. The remaining coins attract strong and consistent attention from collectors, investors, and enthusiasts who understand that early 20th century U.S. cents have long-term potential and powerful collectible energy. Circulated condition does not reduce demand for this coin, rather, it highlights its authenticity, longevity, and historical journey through real American life. Collectors appreciate the originality of circulated coins, especially when they show attractive chocolate brown color and clear details. This growing demand pushes values upward steadily in today's market, making the 1941 wheat penny one of the most appealing coins for buyers seeking affordable yet high-potential collectibles. The current market value of the 1941 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition has been gaining notable attention, with buyers willing to pay impressive amounts, ranging from $375,000 depending on eye appeal, sharpness, color, and preservation. The coin's long-standing reputation combined with present-day collector enthusiasm has created a very active market environment. Many collectors are upgrading their sets, and new collectors continue to enter the hobby with strong interest in wheat pennies, increasing demand even more. Online auction platforms, local coin shows, and private collectors are actively seeking this coin, and the competition between buyers helps boost prices to higher levels. Well-preserved circulated examples with strong detail and premium toning are especially prized. This upward trend has turned the 1941 wheat penny into one of the standout performers among mid-20th century U.S. cents. The combination of age, beauty, history, and collector recognition gives this coin tremendous presence and undeniable value potential for collectors looking to enter the world of wheat pennies or expand their existing collection. There are several helpful tips to ensure you get the best value and the best coins available. First, always look carefully at the coin's physical condition. Even in circulated form, some examples display stronger detail than others, especially around the date, the lettering, and the wheat ears. A coin with strong detail will always outperform a heavily worn example in market value. Second, pay attention to the color and toning of the coin. A natural, evenly toned chocolate brown coin is often considered the most attractive and desirable in circulated grades. Third, consider storing your coins in protective holders or albums to preserve their value and prevent further wear. The better you protect your coins today, the more valuable they can become in the future. And finally, keep yourself updated with market trends, auctions, and collector discussions. This knowledge helps you identify important price movements and new opportunities for buying or selling at the best. To me, as we come to the conclusion of this exciting journey into the world of the 1941 wheat penny without mint mark, it becomes clear why this coin continues to excite collectors across the United States and around the world. Its rich history, its connection to a pivotal era in American life, its classic design, and its strong presence in the modern collector marketplace all combine to make it a top-tier collectible with real value and long-term potential. Whether you are a beginner finding your first rare coin or an experienced collector refining your premium set, the 1941 wheat penny remains a coin that deserves attention, admiration, and respect. It stands proudly among America's most celebrated cents, and its rising market value reflects the strong demand and passion surrounding it. Next up, to understand the strength and significance of the 1958 wheat penny in the modern collector world, we go deep into its remarkable history and background. The Wheat Penny series, also known as the Lincoln Wheat Cents series, started in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, these coins quickly became a symbol of American history, patriotism, and artistic excellence. The wheat ears on the reverse design represented growth, prosperity, and national unity. By the time the 1950s arrived, the wheat penny had been circulating for decades and had already built a strong legacy. The year 1958 stands out greatly because it marks the final year ever that the wheat penny design was minted before being replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. This makes the 1958 varieties, especially those with the D mint mark, a final farewell to a long and iconic chapter in U.S. coinage. Minted in Denver, the 1958 D carries the prestige of being the last Denver minted wheat penny, giving it historical importance that collectors respect and admire. Every coin from this year represents the closing moment of a beloved design that shaped American numismatic culture for nearly half a century. The 1958 D wheat penny in very good condition carries unique features that set it apart and make it a standout coin in the collector community. The smooth yet sharp lettering, the defined portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the crisp D mint mark placed just below the date, and the classic wheat ears on the reverse all contribute to its beauty and desirability. The coin was made of high-quality copper, giving it a rich color and elegant vintage appearance that many modern coins simply cannot replicate. Collectors look closely at details such as the clarity of the wheat stalks, the strength of Lincoln's profile, and the overall brightness of the coin's surfaces. When these features remain strong, even after decades of circulation, the coin gains an impressive level of desirability. This visually appealing and historically meaningful combination makes the 1958 D wheat penny a standout piece that continues to attract new collectors every single day. The final year design element enhances its charm, as collectors love owning the last examples of a retiring series. There is something deeply emotional and meaningful about holding the final wheat penny from Denver, knowing that it closed the chapter of one of the most respected coin designs in American history. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1958 D wheat penny in very good condition stands proudly in the spotlight of collector demand. While many pennies from this year were minted, only a fraction have survived in strong grades with clean surfaces and well-preserved features. Most coins were heavily used in daily commerce, meaning they became worn and lost their sharpness long ago. This makes every surviving very good condition example more valuable as time passes. Collector demand continues rising because the supply of high-grade coins becomes smaller each year due to loss, damage, or improper storage. Coins that maintain excellent eye appeal, strong details, and even coloration are becoming some of the most hunted wheat pennies in today's market. The combination of final year design, high demand, historical importance, and improving scarcity makes the 1958 D wheat penny a powerful coin in the rare coin world. The excitement around it is not slowing down. In fact, it is rising every year as more collectors realize what a treasure this coin truly is. Today's action market is full of energy and movement, and the 1958 D wheat penny is shining brightly with huge value potential. Many collectors and sellers have witnessed this coin climbing in price ranges from $400,000 for extremely high-grade or exceptional examples. The market is increasing rapidly because the Wheat Penny series remains one of the most loved and collected series in all American numismatics. People across the world are searching for strong examples of this coin, and that high demand naturally pushes the value upward. Whether the coin is bought for personal collection, investment purposes, or as a historical keepsake, the financial appeal of the 1958 D wheat penny is incredibly strong. In very good condition, the coin holds reliable and growing market value, and in higher conditions it skyrockets into premium categories where collectors compete fiercely. Auctions, online marketplaces, private collectors, and coin shows all reflect this rising wave of excitement. The 1958 D is no longer just another wheat penny, it has become a highly desired collectible with strong investment potential in today's powerful action market. For collectors wishing to secure a valuable piece like the 1958 D wheat penny, there are powerful tips and strategies that can help build a smart and successful collection. Proper storage, careful handling, and investing in protective holders or coin flips can preserve the coin's natural beauty for many years. Collectors should always examine the strength of the wheat ears, the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, and the clarity of the D mint mark, as these features help determine the level of the coin's desirability. Searching through old family coin jars, inherited collections, bankrolls, or antique shops can still reveal incredible finds. Many people overlook pennies, not realizing that hidden among them could be a 1958 D wheat penny worth much more than its face value. Keeping the coin in dry, safe, and temperature-controlled environments will also ensure that the copper remains stable and does not discolor. Learning about grading and understanding market trends will further strengthen your collecting journey and help you identify opportunities to acquire valuable coins at the right time. Staying consistent, patient, and passionate is the key to discovering great coins like this. As we move toward the conclusion of this video, it becomes clear that the 1958 D wheat penny is not just a coin, it is a piece of American history, a symbol of beauty, and a shining star in the world of rare coins. Its combination of historical significance, unique design, strong collector demand, and rising market value makes it one of the most exciting pennies to own today. From the final year of an iconic coin design to the impressive condition that collectors love, the 1958 D wheat penny continues to dominate the market with strength and confidence. Its value has grown, its demand has increased, and its presence in collector portfolios has become a mark of quality and prestige. Anyone who owns this coin today is holding a meaningful and potentially high-value treasure that will only become more desirable as time moves forward. Next up, the 1957 wheat penny stands as a shining final chapter in the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series. This coin belongs to the historic line of American pennies that began in 1909, celebrating President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The Wheat Penny series is one of the most iconic coin designs in United States history, cherished worldwide for its elegance, deep cultural meaning, and old American craftsmanship. The 1957 penny represents the near end of this series, making it extremely collectible because it holds the nostalgia, beauty, and patriotic energy of the classic wheat reverse design that collectors admire so deeply. The coin was minted during a time when the United States economy was strong, industries were growing, and coin production was booming. Yet today, despite large mintages in the past, only a limited number of 1957 wheat pennies have survived in very fine or better condition, turning these coins into stunning treasures for modern collectors. The history and background of the 1957 no-mint mark wheat penny is rich with significance. It was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place a mint mark on its coins during this period. This gives the coin a clean and classic appearance that truly shows off its detailed Lincoln portrait and beautifully engraved wheat stalks on the reverse. The wheat ears symbolize prosperity, growth, and American strength, and they have become one of the most iconic designs ever struck onto United States currency. Because the Wheat Penny series ended in 1958, the 1957 issue is part of the last historic era of this legendary design. Many collectors today search specifically for wheat pennies from the final years, because they represent the closing chapter of a 50-year masterpiece that shaped American numismatic history. What makes the 1957 wheat penny without mint mark stand out even more are its unique features. When found in highly preserved and well-defined very fine condition, the eye appeal jumps dramatically. The sharp definition of Lincoln's hair, the clean outline of his suit, the crisp lettering of the motto and the date, and the original integrity of the wheat lines on the reverse all contribute to making this penny a premium collectible. The design remains bold, the lettering remains clear, and the surfaces maintain a strong positive presence that reflects careful preservation over the decades. These unique features make the coin extremely desirable in today's market because collectors want pennies that have not lost their detail, and very fine examples showcase that richly the rarity of this coin in the current market does not come from low mintage but from survival condition. Millions were produced, yes, but only a small portion still exist in the strong, beautiful, and sharply detailed very fine grade that collectors crave. Most of the original 1957 penny supply experienced circulation, heavy pockets wear, environmental damage, or loss. But when you find a 1957 wheat penny without mint mark that still looks vibrant, clean, and full of life, especially after more than 60 years, it becomes a high-demand collector's piece. The rarity and condition is what drives tremendous demand today. Collectors want coins that show the original texture, original beauty, and original artistic details of the minting era. The 1957 in very fine condition meets that demand strongly, giving it a prestigious place in coin collections across the United States and around the world. In today's action-packed market, the 1957 wheat penny without mint mark in very fine condition is showing impressive value, rising demand, and strong interest among coin buyers. The market energy around this coin is growing as collectors, investors, numismatic enthusiasts, and even new hobbyists have started paying intense attention to wheat pennies from the 1950s. The combination of nostalgia, beauty, historical importance, condition rarity, and collector enthusiasm has pushed this coin into an upward value trend. Depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and overall grade strength, examples in very fine condition often rise into the range of high $220,000 and, in special cases with exceptional preserved qualities and standout color toning, can push further into the $600,000 in the premium collector market. This coin is being recognized more and more as a powerful addition to a collector's portfolio, and the interest continues to surge year after year because collectors deeply appreciate this coin. It is essential to understand what makes a very fine 1957 wheat penny so appealing. The market rewards strong detail and strong presentation. A wheat penny with crisp wheat lines, visible cheekbone definition on Lincoln, clear lettering, and natural surfaces is highly valuable. Collectors should always look for coins with their original beauty intact, avoiding pieces with heavy scratches, major discoloration, or cleaning marks. Natural toning is welcomed and often boosts desirability. This is a beautiful era of American coinage, and buyers today want authenticity, originality, and strong visual presence. The market is very active, and premium condition pieces are moving with excitement and high demand for collectors looking to add the 1957 wheat penny to their collection or hoping to discover this beautiful coin in their own pocket change or inherited collections. There are several successful tips to keep in mind. Always handle wheat pennies with care, holding them by the edges rather than the faces to avoid leaving fingerprints. Store your coins in a protective holder, especially if the coin is already in very fine condition, or better study the details closely so you can recognize strong original features. Pay attention to color, strike, and surface quality. And most importantly, trust your instincts when you find a coin that feels unique and visually attractive. Collecting coins is about passion, appreciation, and the thrill of discovering hidden value. The 1957 wheat penny brings that thrill in full force as we reach the conclusion of this video. The 1957 wheat penny without mint mark stands proudly as a shining example of how a simple 1-cent piece from decades ago can transform into a powerful treasure in today's collector market. Its history is inspiring, its design is timeless, and its market demand is stronger than ever. Very fine condition examples are proving their worth as high-value collectibles, generating interest from both seasoned collectors and enthusiastic newcomers. This coin is a reminder that the world of numismatics is full of opportunities, surprises, and real value waiting to be discovered. Next up, this is the legendary wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1942 without any mint mark, a circulated condition beauty that is taking today's action market by storm and proving that even a small copper coin can rise into the spotlight with incredible value in dollars. If you are passionate about rare coins, or you simply want to learn about a historic piece that could be hiding in your collection, your pocket change, or an old family jar, then stay tuned because this episode is crafted with powerful detail, strong history, and market-driving information that will elevate your knowledge and inspire your appreciation for the great American wheat penny. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1942 wheat penny without a mint mark, we must travel back into the rich history that shaped the coin. In 1942, the United States was in the middle of World War II, a time of enormous national pressure, resource shifts, and major industrial changes that influenced everything from manufacturing to currency production. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series had already become a beloved American classic since its introduction in 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln and the beautiful wheat ears reverse design that symbolized strength, agriculture, prosperity, and national unity. These pennies were produced in huge numbers, but not all pennies would survive the decades in the same way. Many were used heavily, many were lost, and many were melted down or damaged, leaving behind a smaller pool of well-preserved survivors that collectors now highly prize. The 1942 no-mint mark wheat penny comes from the Philadelphia Mint, and even though millions were made, the number of appealing circulated pieces in strong demand today remains surprisingly limited, creating a growing excitement for collectors seeking the best examples they can find. The unique features of this coin are part of what makes it so attractive, elegant, and historically meaningful. The 1942 wheat penny displays the classic wheat reverse that collectors adore. The front bears the strong, noble profile of Abraham Lincoln, with deep engraving that shows beautiful detail even after years of circulation. Because this is a no-mint mark Philadelphia issue, its surface and tone often reflect the natural aging of copper in a way that coin collectors admire, with rich brown shades, red-brown luster traces, or darker patina depending on how the coin journeyed through history. The bold lettering, the sharp date, and the balanced design make this coin visually appealing. Every circulated piece carries a story handled by millions, yet still surviving with dignity, representing a chapter of American heritage. Collectors who focus on authenticity, originality, and classic design often find this coin irresistible. Its simplicity, elegance, and wartime context give it a powerful presence in any coin collection. The 1942 wheat penny in circulated condition has become a coin of rising demand and growing rarity, not because it was made in small numbers, but because the high-quality circulated examples that remain available today are getting harder to find, and collectors are moving quickly to secure them. Many of the best circulated pieces have already been absorbed into private collections, leaving the open market with fewer premium choices each year. The interest in wheat pennies has surged dramatically, with more collectors joining the hobby and looking specifically for early 1940s coins that connect directly to the wartime era. As a result, the 1942 no-mint mark penny in decent circulated condition is no longer just a common find, it is becoming a star of the market, a coin that people actively search for, bid on, and hold with pride. Its demand is pushed not only by collectors but also by new investors who realize that classic American copper coins continue to rise in popularity and value. The charm, age, and historical importance of the 1942 issue make it a must-have piece for anyone building a serious wheat penny collection in today's action market. The value of the 1942 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition has seen impressive movement, rising from a simple low-value coin to a respected collectible that can command strong prices. Depending on the condition, eye appeal, and level of detail remaining, these coins can reach into the high $800,000s in top circulated examples or premium collector-desired grades. The more attractive the coin looks, the stronger the strike, and the more original its surface, the higher the value climbs. Collectors love coins that show natural wear but still retain beauty and personality, and the 1942 wheat penny is a perfect example of a coin that performs very well in that category. Because of its growing popularity, many auctions have seen energetic bidding, with collectors quickly picking up circulated coins that show charm, color, and character. The market continues to reward coins with good detail and preserved surfaces, and this coin shines in that category. Its strong demand ensures that values remain steady, increasing, and highly competitive for collectors looking to secure this coin and make the most out of their collecting journey. There are several smart practices that can elevate your experience. Always aim for coins that show clean surfaces with minimal damage, sharp details on Lincoln's portrait, and clear wheat lines on the reverse. Even in circulated condition, the coin should look appealing, honest, and naturally aged. Learning to judge eye appeal is one of the most powerful skills in coin collecting, and the 1942 wheat penny is an excellent coin to practice with. Collectors should also consider storing the coin properly in protective holders to maintain its value for years to come. Watching market trends, following professional auction results, and staying engaged with collector communities will help you recognize the strongest buying opportunities. As demand grows, acquiring a solid circulated example now can be a rewarding decision both historically and financially. Treat this coin not just as a piece of metal but as a piece of living history that continues to rise in popularity. As we bring this powerful and informative video to a close, the 1942 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark truly stands out as a remarkable collectible that has earned its place in the spotlight of the modern coin market. Its deep history, timeless design, strong collector appeal, and impressive market strength all come together to create a coin that shines brightly in any collection. Whether you are a new collector beginning your journey or an experienced enthusiast expanding your portfolio, this coin delivers history, beauty, and value all in one elegant package. The rising demand and increasing prices prove that the 1942 wheat penny is a coin worth noticing, understanding, and appreciating. It remains one of the classic American treasures that holds firm recognition and continues to grow in desirability across the world. Thank you so much for watching this outclass presentation and spending time with us today learning about this extraordinary piece of numismatic history. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dive content on rare coins, high value discoveries, and historic treasures. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in comments below, and let us know if you have found a 1942 wheat penny in your collection. Your engagement helps this community grow stronger every day. Thanks again for watching, stay excited about your next big coin discovery, and we will see you in the next video.